Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I know.
I was going to say, what about me?
Yeah, poor Joe.
Poor
There you
Joe.
go.
I like all this technical talk you guys are talking about. I'm going to re-pin you, and then we're going to pin you in. Okay. Well, good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
Welcome back to the Positive Living Center. Anyone here for the very first time this morning? Yes, sir. Would you please stand and give me your name, sir?
Hello, my name is Alexander Torrey.
Alexander.
I'm friends with these two lovely ladies.
Yes. And where are you from?
Ventura, California.
Oh, well, welcome. Thank you for coming today.
Thank you.
Anybody else? First time. Oh, come on.
Hi, I'm Tori Bartlett. I'm also a friend. And I'm from Atlanta, Georgia.
Atlanta.
Wow.
Welcome. Welcome. Very nice. Anybody else? Anybody on Zoom for the first time this morning? No? No takers? I would like to first introduce someone who has been working very diligently and becoming a new practitioner intern, and that would be Jackie Stringer. Jackie, will you please stand up, please? Everybody acknowledge her. Another practitioner, still growing and still growing. It's wonderful. Congratulations. It's wonderful.
Joe?
Yes.
Chris Robinson said on Zoom said he's new.
Oh, he is?
Yes.
Well, good
So that's Chris.
Hi, Chris.
Can he unmute and say a little about himself?
Can he unmute so we can hear from him?
Yeah, he has to unmute himself.
Okay.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey, Chris.
Hi. Yeah, I'm from Oakhurst, so I just heard about your church, and I just thought I'd give it a shot.
Well, thank you, Chris.
Well, you weren't brave enough to come in, but I'm glad you're with us on Zoom this morning. Thank you, Chris.
He was very brave.
Welcome, very brave, very good. Thank you. Oh my goodness, this is the year of living from one's core values, as we've been talking about. Our themes and topics for July are discipline, discernment, and development. And as speakers have been doing all month and each month, we give you our different perspectives on these three different topics and themes. So I hope that you accept them for however you feel about them. We just give you some ideas and things to think about each and every week. So it's wonderful to have all these different speakers. We're going to open up a little bit for a little meditation right now. I'm going to ask Patty to play a little background music for us, or whatever it is you want to do.
Yeah, this is a Sanskrit Buddhist chant. It's a chant to the medicine Buddha, and since this is our healing service, we can all use a little good medicine.
Yes. Sit back, close your eyes, and just enjoy. Go within.
Teyatta hom Beckenzie, Maha Beckenzie, Ratsut Samud Gatu Soha. Teyatta hom Beckenzie, Maha Beckenzie, Ratsut Samud Gatu Soha. Teyatta hom Beckenzie, Maha Beckenzie, Ratsut Samud Gatu Soha. Soha, Soha. Theater home Beckenzie, Beckenzie, Maha Beckenzie, Ratu Samut Ratu Suha. Theater home Beckenzie, Beckenzie, Maha Beckenzie, Ratu Samut Ratu Suha. Suha, Suha.
A time for healing, a time for nurturing. We continue our journey with God's Spirit Source each and every day. We are inspired to love and to support, to assist each other and all people and beings in our path each and every day. We are so blessed to have this church, these people. So it is. Thank you, Patty. It was wonderful. It's time for a spiritual thought, and I want to bring up Reverend Sandy West for that. Morning, Rev.
Good morning. He's so much taller than I am. I was decided that this month for the spiritual thought, I wanted to talk about discernment some more. As I looked over all the core values we've been doing the last year or so, I realized that that is one of the earliest ones we learn and one of the most important ones we learn. As a child, we're taught to discern what will hurt us or what won't hurt us, to discern safety. And it goes with us through our whole life. I can remember watching my mom and my younger brothers and sisters, teaching them about the stove and heat. And she would lift them up and put their hand over it so they could feel the heat, so they would know that you didn't stick your hand up there, it was hot. And I ended up doing that with my own children and teach them about different things, about steps, all different things that would harm them. And then we learned more discernment. We discerned what was good in the world. We started going out in the world where we're safe in the world. My dad had parameters where we couldn't go. We couldn't go down towards Centerville. We couldn't go on the west side of Fresno. And they couldn't guarantee our safety there. So we had to stay within bounds of wherever they were. And I still remember one time my sister went somewhere she wasn't supposed to, and she left mom and dad this really long note at home about why. And she walks into the restaurant and there are mom and dad. So you learn real fast that you need to pay attention and discern what it's okay to do and what it isn't okay to do. Generally, when someone tells you no, they have a reason for it. There are some people who say no just because that's the way they are. But to stop and think first, if they don't tell you why they said no, think about what the possibilities are. Before I leave the house in the morning, I discern a safe route. There's 3 different ways I can get up, 3 or 4 different ways I can get up into Oakhurst from where I live. And I will flash them all through my mind, and the one that stays is the one I take. And I've been doing that for a long time, and it keeps me out of accidents, keeps me out of all kinds of things. And I urge you to really practice your discernment, to really see and keep yourself safe. It's important. And to teach that to those around you. There's so much going on in the world. So then we get to where we are, working on ourselves, and we start discerning what should be around us. What music should we listen to? Should we read the news? What should we focus on? What is for our highest good? So it's an ongoing thing that goes on forever and ever. So I encourage you, be aware of your discernment. Be aware that you're practicing it, and maybe up your game just a little bit. Thank you.
Thank you, Rev. I have learned growing up as a man to be discerned with my wife because she doesn't like the word no. The first time I told her no, she just froze in her tracks and looked at me. So I said, let me digress. Let me try this again, dear. So, yeah, I'm still learning as I hang out in life with her too. You have another song for us, Patty?
I do. Actually, after what Sandy said, I changed my mind what I was going to sing about.
Oh.
We seem to be on a separate plane here, so. But it's all good. This is called The Age of Miracles. It's by Mary Chapin Carpenter. Past comes upon you like smoke on the air. You can smell it and find yourself gone to a place that you live without worry or care. Isn't that where we all once came from? But now you sleep. Oh, green leaves and tall trees and stars overhead, and the sound of the world through the screen. Now you sleep, the covers pulled over your head, and you never remember to dream. You think you're just standing still. One day you'll get up that hill in the age of miracles. There's one along the way. We can fly through space with the greatest of ease. We can land in the dust on the moon. We can transform our lives with the tap of our keys. Still we can't shake this feeling of doom. But I hope to find monks pouring into the streets, marching thousands strong into the rain. Now if courage comes dressed in red robes and bare feet, I will never be fearful again. And if I'm just standing still, one day I'll get up that hill in the age of miracles. There's one on the way. Seems we're just standing still. One day we'll get up that hill in the age of miracles. There's one on the way. There's one on the way. There's one on the way.
Thank you, Patty. Beautiful. It's time for our guest speaker this morning, and that will be Reverend Missy Higginbotham. Good morning, Missy.
Good morning.
There she is.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, great. It was interesting hearing Reverend Sandy talk about a consistency of practice in discernment, because a consistency of practice is also the meaning of discipline that I'm going to talk about today. You know, there's a lot of meanings of discipline, right? The first one we think of is punishment, and then there's a body of knowledge, like when you go to a college, you know, what discipline are you pursuing? But the consistency of practice. And I wanted to start it off with reading something about Rumi that Rumi wrote. Now, Rumi was a 13th century mystic born in what is now considered Afghanistan, but he then lived in a spiritual community in Turkey. And his message was that love is the religion, the boundless universality of the heart. And those of you that don't really know about Rumi may have heard one of his well-known poems, which was "Out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there." And so that might, you go, aha, okay, I know who Rumi is now. But I wanted to read you something a little different. And Rumi has the mystical poetry that they did has a lot of imagery in it. So don't get caught up in the imagery, but there's a few things in it that I just wanted to share with you. So sit back and just open your heart and allow it to welcome Rumi this morning. He says, "There's nothing left of me. I'm like a ruby held up to the sunrise. Is it still a stone or a world made of redness? This is how Halaj said, 'I am God,' and told the truth. The ruby and the sunrise are one. Be courageous and discipline yourself. Completely become hearing and ear, and wear the sun ruby as an earring. Work. Keep digging your well. Don't think about getting off from work. Water is there somewhere. Submit to a daily practice. Your loyalty to that is a ring on the door. Keep knocking, and the joy inside will eventually open a window and look out to see who's there." Now, I like that. I like that ring on the door. It's kind of like if you've ever seen the movie Young Frankenstein, and they go to this castle, and there's that big oak door with that huge iron ring, and they're there pounding on, right? And they're trying to get the door open. And what are we but this castle, right? And we encase all our feelings and thoughts and all the angst and everything we've ever grown up with, and all the protection and the boundaries. But yet, you know, there's a knocking on the door. What you seek is seeking you. And so so we have to learn to allow and surrender and welcome it in. It kind of reminds you of what's in the Bible, right? The master said, "Lo, I knock on the door," right? Lo, I knock on the door. And what is, I stand at the door and knock. And what is that? It's the Christ flame, the divine flame, whatever we want to call it. It's the animating flame of the divine that's come into us to speak through us, to radiate, to inform the field out there with our own divinity, with our gift of presence and being. It's knocking out the door to reveal itself. So we want to welcome it in. I stand at the door and knock. So what can we do? I mean, every day I go out each day to my front porch, coffee in hand, and listen to the birds. I feel the air. I allow God to find me. I found this out when I got sick, and I stopped so much of the doingness and just started saying, well, you know, how much of nature do I appreciate anymore? How much of just the everyday doingness of just Do I appreciate? Do I notice? Do I feel? Do I sense? So the consistency of practice could be just that simple. Because you want to do something every day, you see, to remind yourself of who you are. It's not what you do, but it's the consistency, the discipline of a practice. Allow the divine to find you and welcome it home to you as you. Nothing else is asked of you but to be who you are right here, right now. In the daily reminding, you find you reveal yourself to yourself as God in action and radiate this out to all. The divine in me salutes the divine in you. And so it is. Thank you.
And so it is. Beautiful. Thank you, Reverend. That was really, really wonderful. Knocking on the door. I love that she talked about taking time off from duty and things that we do just to sit and just take everything in. I like to do that every single day, about 3:30 or so. I'm done for the day. I just say, okay, I'm going to sit and enjoy and hear everything around me. And you just described that so well, Missy. Thank you. Beautiful. This is our Healing Service Sunday, and we're going to do that right now. And I'll ask Reverend Sandy to come up and lead us.
Thank you. LJ?
It's better. It's good.
It's better now? Okay, cool. Patty's going to do some low background music as we go into a blessing ceremony. So if you'll just allow yourself to close your eyes and relax, taking some deep breaths in and out. And then as I say the blessings, will you please repeat them after me? Honey, can you do it a little lower? Lower? Yeah. I bless the divine. I bless the divine in me. I bless the divine everywhere, in everything possible. I bless, I bless, I bless. I bless this world and everything within it and on it. From the smallest particle to the largest element that we can see, to the clouds in the sky, to the sun that watches over us and nurtures us, to the rain that comes and waters us in this world. I bless, I bless, I bless. I bless my existence. I bless who and what I am. I bless my environment and everyone in it. I bless my discernment, knowing what is the best for me, which I bless. I bless all of the things that I'm allergic to, knowing that all is God, so we bless it all. I bless, I bless, I bless. I receive the blessings of the universe. I receive the love of the divine. I receive the peace that knows no ending. I bless, I bless, I bless. I bless my children and my families. I bless my neighbors and my friends. I bless everyone that I meet, looking them in the eyes, smiling into their heart. I bless, I bless, I bless. I bless this church and all who are in it. I bless this land and this property. I bless the truth of our being and our place in this world. I bless, I bless, I bless. I bless the truth that we are. I bless the love that we are. I bless the unfolding and the caring that we are. I bless that the world is a better place because we are here. I bless, I bless, I bless. And I bless my gratitude and my thanks for all that is in this now moment and all of the now moments for all of us. Go with this blessing today, smile at everyone, and be part of this world that is better because we're in it. Thank you. So do.
Thank you, Reverend. That was beautiful. I love taking time out for these blessings that we do everywhere. When we're alone, we're with other people, and when we're here together. Could I have a couple of people come up and assist me with offertory at this time, please? Good morning, Kim.
Good morning.
Let's do our offertory statement, please. Divine love flowing through me, blesses and increases all that I give and all that I receive. Thank you, ushers.
Smile, though your heart is aching. Smile, even though it's breaking. When there are clouds in the sky, you'll get by if you smile. Though your fear and sorrow, smile and make big tomorrow. You'll see the sun come shining for you. Just smile.
Thank you, Patty. Thank you, ushers. Thank you all for your tithings. Prayers. In the back of our room by the front doors to the left, there's a frog box, and there is paper there for you to fill out any prayer requests you have for yourself or somebody else. And I collect those each and every month, every week. And I put those out to all the practitioners and ministers to pray on. We pray for you and with you. We love doing that. So if you want that kind of assistance, please fill out those prayers and put it in the box. If you want to reach a practitioner or minister for a prayer, and the iFocus email that Luana puts out, all of our names and phone numbers are in there for you. Click on any minister or practitioner you want and call them, and we can do prayer practitioner work for you there as well. Okay? So we're always here for you. Any announcements today? Kim? Yes. We want everybody to hear you.
Okay. Mine are all just reminders that at the end of the month on the 30th, there will be a woman coming here called Diva Bonnie Lawrence, and she is just recently had a poetry book published, and it's doing quite well. And she's also she does chanting, and she has a great voice. So she's going to be here performing. She lives currently lives in Guam, but she is touring the US and she'll be in California. And so she's coming here on the 30th, and I'd love it if everyone here would attend. It would be great. I think you'll really enjoy it. So I hope to see you then. It's the 30th during the service. Thanks.
Thank you, Kim. Any other announcements? Barney? Good morning, brother. How you doing, bud?
So I've been holding space for this community. It's 13,000 square feet of space. And it's the old Sweetwater Steakhouse building. And it was closed before COVID, about a year before COVID, and red tagged. And they started building on it and the county closed it down. So we finally, about a week and a half ago, achieved building permits for that building. And I have a vision for it of turning it into a brewery, distillery, apothecary, farm to fork inspired restaurant, and a training center for the culinary arts and hospitality program at the local college, and making it a center where people can come and be free to put on events. I'm told it can't happen by all of my smartest advisors, but maybe it can. So please put it in mind for this community. That may become a beautiful space for us again. Thank you.
Thank you, Barney. Anybody else? Announcements? Yes, Jackie.
I don't really want to come up here, but
Yes,
something's
you
telling me to do it. So I'm listening to spirit and trying to let that energy run through my body and come out to you. I'm not a numerology person. We know somebody here that is, but I've been told and messaged that 717 is it's like a big portal to open up for us to heal. Sorry, I'm shaking. Family trauma, generational trauma that gets passed down to us. We don't know why. We feel it in our bodies. And it's our responsibility to take ownership of that, even if we don't know why. It's our responsibility to heal our generational issues. Obviously, it's something I'm learning. It's coming through. Thank you. Thank you. It's hard to listen to spirit because I'm not this brave, so it's trying to, my own will needs to leave my body. I need to let spirit take over. And I'm learning that because it's been pent up and I need to release it. And I'm releasing it, I'm learning, and I want everybody to feel it too. I want everybody to understand that that pain is there to teach us something. And it's okay to love yourself. Just say, I'm that little baby, I understand. It's okay. They didn't mean to hurt me. That was for me. That was not happening to me. It was happening for me. And I'm just lying awake at night envisioning things that have happened that you hold and you think, oh, this is just so terrible. It happened to me. And I'm like, no, wow, that didn't happen to me. That happened for me. And I just, sorry, I'm crying my eyes out here. But I just need you guys to know that we all have that, thank you, within us, and it's ours to release, and it's coming soon, so thank you for hearing me.
Joe,
Yes, thank you, Jackie. Yes.
I know that in this moment, God is. And in this moment that God is in the past, in the future, which comes together in this now moment. So we know that though in her reality, the portal may be opening tomorrow, God is in everything right now, in this moment. And we know that there is wholeness, that there is light, that there is love, that there is no place God is not. And therefore, we can send this knowingness in what we would consider into the past, into the future. And divine action happens as we bring the past and future together in the now moment, right now, right here. And I know that all is well in divine order. The healing is happening now. It's going back all the generations, backwards, forwards. And God is, God is, God is. So be it. So we let it be so. And so it is.
Yes, yes. Thank you, Reverend Missy. Beautiful, beautiful. Jackie, thank you for sharing. I mean that. It's beautiful. It takes courage to do this. And everybody's here for you, always. Next week, I'll be speaking to you. I look forward to that.
I always look forward to it.
Oh, good. That's one.
You're a good speaker.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Let's do our prayer of protection, please. The light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. The energy of God is me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. Yes, yes. Thank you, thank you. Oh, what a beautiful service today. Reverend Sandy, you come up and pray us out, then I'll ask Patty to play a song for us.
I will.
Okay.
And you can sing us out. I can sing us out. We'll rock you out.
That's right.
I'm going to do a short one. We've been through so much this morning. Let it settle in with you and have the peace of understanding and an open heart, knowing that God is, I am, and all is well. So it is.
Oh, what you got?
Oh, I got it. I thought you were going to say something, sorry.
Oh, no, I'll just wait on you.
Okay, well, then it's all on me. There's a new world coming, and it's just around the bend. There's a new world coming. This one's coming to an end. There's a new voice calling. You can hear it if you try. It's growing stronger with each day that passes by. There's a new morning rising clear and sweet and free. There's a new day dawning, and it belongs to you and me. Yes, a new world coming, with a vision of it now. Coming in peace, coming in joy, coming in love, coming in love. It's coming in love, coming in love, coming in love.
Thank you, Patty. Thank you.
Have a great week, everybody.
Have a great
Stay cool.
week. See you next Sunday. Stay cool out there. Thank you so much.